Hello YouTubers, my name is LethalGhost, and today we're going to be going over how to Walker Assault and win every single time. Step 1, arm the uplink. Step 2, place a proximity bomb at the uplink if you have the chance. Or an infantry turret or a droid, all are fine. Step 3, defend the uplink. Again, you would think that these steps would be common sense, but if you've played Walker Assault, maybe they're not. To most people, that is. And as you can see, we're still in step 3 here, and this is basically how it is. And look at that guy trying to get under the sandcrawler. That's great. A lot of people do that. Keep an eye out for that spot. A lot of people crouch, get under the sandcrawler, and try to sneak up that way and get it. And step 4 is Pulse Cannon. Right now, I'm really enjoying the Pulse Cannon star card. I would say I probably even like it more than the Cycler Rifle. And I absolutely loved the Cycler Rifle during the beta. And now here we have an enemy who picked up the hero token, and he's playing as Darth Vader. And he went right past the uplink. Just so you guys know, if you were a hero, Leia, Boba Fett, Luke, doesn't matter who, any single one, you can arm and disarm uplinks. Step 4 again, Pulse Cannon, and look at that body. Again, I absolutely love the Pulse Cannon right now. And that ragdoll is part of the reason why. I still haven't upgraded it yet, and maybe I should eventually. And here we go, another guy trying to sneak under the sandcrawler, and to the left, if you would have noticed that, there was a barrage going off, and you're not really seeing the barrage nearly as much as you used to, which is really good, because the barrage was OP. It was way too good, and it contributed to so much grenade spam on every map, always, anywhere. Not even just a choke point or a hallway. It was absolutely ridiculous. So, if you guys remember back to 2.5 minutes ago at the very start, and not sure how I missed that pulse cannon. But anyway, if you guys remember back to the very start of this video 2.5 minutes ago, as I get absolutely wrecked by the pulse cannon, and look at my body. Anyway, if you remember back at the beginning of the video that I armed that uplink initially, and I stayed next to it the whole time, making sure that it stayed armed, and it did. And that is one of the ways that you win Walker Assault every single time. The longer that your uplink is going for, the more Y-wings that you call in, the longer the time that you get to do damage to the AT-AT. And then step 6, again, if you're lucky enough to pick up a vehicle turret from a power-up, hold on to it until the AT-ATs are vulnerable, and then place it down in line of sight of the AT-AT. If the vehicle turret can't see the AT-AT, it can't fire at the AT-AT. And also, if you have the time, try to set it up in a cheeky little spot where it's going to be hard for if someone is in the AT-AT, where it's going to be hard for them to shoot at it. So also, don't put a vehicle turret up with rocks right behind it or any kind of structure or any of that behind it, because then splash damage happens, and look at that. Just missed the hero token. Absolutely gutted that I missed it. And then look at this. Look at how close this next uplink is to the last uplink. It's too easy. All you have to do is just move a couple feet backward, and there you go. There's the next uplink. It's not very hard. And then here, as you can tell, I'm pushed up a lot further than I was last time, and look at that body. And this, I love it when people do that. They use the jump pack to try to get the drop on you, but it's like, dude, I see you flying through the air. I see you coming right towards me. I know exactly where you're going. You're not tricking me. I mean, people rarely kill me by doing that. And there's another step. Pulse cannon again, and then this one. Mountain goat down the side to get to the next uplinks. but definitely mountain goat it, guys, because if you jump straight down there, part of the time you're going to die. I'm not exactly sure how fall damage and deaths from falling actually work, because it seems like sometimes you die, but then you fall from the exact same height later and you don't die. I don't know. Oh yeah, and here's the next step right here. Hurt yourself with the explosive shot and weaken yourself, and then let the enemy take the kill because you're nice. I mean, the serious tip throughout this whole video is push the objective. Push the uplinks, push the capture points, whatever objective-based game mode you're playing, push the objective. But don't run in like a madman and get yourself killed constantly, alright? You gotta clear off the objective and gradually push up to it, but be aggressive. Step 10. Watch over your young. It's very important if you want to be a good mother eagle to watch over your young. Yeah, you want them to leave the nest for the first time. You want them to arm uplinks all by themselves. But, you know, you're protective, alright? Because you're a good mom. So you need to watch over them and kill all the people who are trying to kill them. Alright? Give them every chance to succeed. And then right here, escort your young and clear out the scrub campers that are in that scrub spot. Alright? You want to do that, you want to help your young. Okay, you've armed plenty of uplinks and MCOMs back in Battlefield 4, so now you want your children to be able to do it too. And this right now, this is going back to what I was saying earlier about you want to gradually push up onto these uplinks. As you can see right now, the Imperials have completely took this over. They've completely pushed us back. So you do not want to just run in there and try to arm one of these uplinks. Now, possibly, look at that body. But possibly, as I hand out the hefty tea back here, because that guy just gave us another really good tip. Do not camp in the exact same spot for too long. Alright, because whenever you do that, people like me are going to remember that you were there and I'm going to come back just to kill you. And then if you would have noticed just now, I shot the barrage at the guy, but I killed him before any of the grenades exploded. So, that works. Another tip, look out for AT-ATs. There you go, guys. Don't forget those tips. They will definitely help you win. They will even help you win on the Imperial side. But until something changes, it's looking like the Imperials are going to be losing the majority of the round. Thanks for watching the video, guys. If you have any other tips that you would like to include with the tips that I've given, go ahead and leave them down in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. Till next time, shoot straight, check your six, and stay lethal.